Okay, hello everyone, and trust me when I say I know I look funny. Check this out. I have a reason for wearing this, so I'm not going to state what that reason is, so I know you got a hole in your understanding about it, but don't worry about it, just ignore it. Now, the purpose of this particular video, today's date is September 18th, 2021. The purpose of this particular video is to show you what my eyes look like. So what you want to do when I look forward with both eyes and then to the left and then to the right while looking forward is you want to take massive snap screenshots and then zoom in on them. Okay, zoom in on them. And what you want to pay attention to is what you see in the eyes when you look at the snap screenshots or the video. And what you want to do is you want to look at the eyes from, okay, so like you see how the pupil is round. So you want to take a look at the eyes when you zoom in on the snap screenshots. Let me push this up just a teeny bit. When you look at the snap screenshots, what you want to do is you want to look at the eyes from the middle of the eye down. When you zoom in on them, look from the middle of the eye down all the way across. So what you're going to be seeing, now first let me do it and then I'll explain what you're going to be seeing, okay? So let me get in the best possible lighting here, okay? Alright, bear with me. Alright, now, this is actually better than that was. So I'm going to bring it forward as much as I possibly can while looking up. Okay, so I'm going to look up and get this down just a little bit further. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up and look forward. I'm going to bring the camera closer even. I'm going to look forward. Then I'm going to look to the left. And then I'm going to look to the right. And then I'm going to look forward again. Hold on, let me take a breath. Now, so take snap screenshots right now. Okay, now hold on 1 second. Lighten this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Alright, so get this out of the way. Take snap screenshots. Now, what you're going to be seeing, and trust me, you're going to see them because I took a photo before I started this video. What you're going to be seeing is you're going to be seeing some stuff in there that looks like a clear outline that's across the entire, from middle to bottom part of my eye. So from the middle of the pupil down across the whole eye, what you're going to be seeing is you're going to be seeing very, very small eye fluid sacs and water sacs that are formed on the surface of the eyes as a direct result of intense electromagnetic weapons torture and directed energy weapons torture for the last day and a half at this area. Now, I'm going to show you the area here in a second, and we're going to see if anybody comes on this property concerning assaults, arrests, tickets, property theft, and or anybody camping out anywhere within 2,000 feet of me, of where I'm at right now. And you're going to be able to see where I'm at. Take snap screenshots of all times when you see my eyes real clear. Okay? Take snap screenshots, baby cakes. So I'm going to show you where I'm at right now. Hold on. Okay. Now, this crime of gang stalking made me homeless, so I'm forced to utilize wooded areas. Bear with me a second. And so I was, yesterday, 2 days ago, I took a photo of my eyes. Okay? And I've been doing that recently because if I, like, so imagine, so, okay, so today is September 18, 2021, right? Okay, so I took a photo on either September 15th or 16th, 2021. And the reason why I did that is because on that particular day I was feeling pretty well. The targeting was light, and it was light the day before. And then on the 17th, which was yesterday and today, the targeting was intense. Okay? And so when I took the picture on the 16th, that was so that I could take a picture on a day I'm feeling well, and the attacks were very minor. But when they start attacking you, and then you take a picture, and that picture shows the effects, it's a before and after. Okay? So you can see how my eyes looked before, and then before the attacks, and then you can see how my eyes looked after the attack. Now, actually, it was a video I made on the 16th. I made a photo and a video not even 15 feet away from where I'm standing at right now, underneath a tree. Hold on. Okay, now that was the before video. And I'm pretty sure I didn't upload that video yet, because the last time I was out on the 16th, I only uploaded 3 videos of a video series I made on the 15th. So I haven't uploaded that before video yet, which is only a few minutes long, but I'll be keeping that. And what I can do is just, I don't remember if I took a photo from the video or not. It doesn't matter because I took a photo first. But if I keep the photo and video, okay, on the 15th, and compare it to photos taken from this video, which will be taken right after I conclude it, and once I upload this video, and even if I keep the video itself on the SD card, it's going to show a massive difference. Okay? Now, so you will then be able to determine what I went through in part between the 16th and the 18th. And it's only 9:30 a.m. in the morning on the 18th. Okay? Now, I'm aware all this looks funny. When you hear me saying the things I'm saying, and then when you see the way I look, I'm aware all this looks funny. But consider this, and consider this well. It's massively reported all over the internet by tens of thousands of gang stalking victims that they're being hit with electromagnetic weapons and directed energy weapons let me reorientate this, sorry, on a daily basis in their homes, along their routes, and where they work, right? So when you're hit with these weapons to the brain and face, okay, several areas, what that does is it starts to cause the brain fluid to start boiling. It starts to cause the eye fluid and the water in the eyes and in the surrounding tissue. It literally starts to form. It literally starts to create little bubbles. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture. Bear with me a second. I'm going to prove to you that what you're seeing when you take the snap screenshots of this particular video, and then you zoom in on them, and you see these bubbles that are from the mid-eye down all the way across, what that does in turn is that pushes out the biofilm. It partially pushes out the biofilm, non-consensual remote neuromonitoring islands implants in my eyes. Now, when you're hit, if you're hit and you got any type of implants in you, Google the hell out of that to gang stalk. I mean, there's thousands of web pages dedicated to it. Scientists, doctors, and researchers are exposing the hell out of it all over the internet. Oh, absolutely. And this crime has been massively widely reported on many national radio shows on several different dates, including ones I've been on. So consider this: if you're a gang stalking victim who has any type of implants in them other than, okay, the remote neuromonitoring islands implants, which I'm literally getting ready to show you right here, some pictures taken from a Periscope video made on June 3rd, 2020. So I'm going to enable you to see them in real time. Okay, so here those are. All right, let me put this up so you can see it real well. Here those are. And if you take real good snap screenshots of this, you're going to see massive, okay, bubbles on the surface of my eyes, which cause these to be pushed out. These are light crystal biofilm ocular, OCCULAR, eye lens implants in my eyes. And when you go into the account, the YouTube account, in fact, check this out, that you're watching this video through, make sure you go into many videos in this, dedicated to this YouTube account, because these were caught. The picture you just showed me is from a photo made from a live Periscope broadcast on June 3rd, 2020, okay, at UTC Mall, University Town Center Mall, out here in La Jolla, which is a suburb located in San Diego County, California, on June 3rd, 2020. Now, I was in their bathroom at that mall, and when I went to go wash my hands, I looked in the mirror, and that's when I seen these two vertical lights in my eyes that you see here in the photo from the video. So that compelled me to bring up my phone, bring up Periscope, and made a live video broadcast. And that's what you see right there. These are the eye lens implants. Now, if you look closely at those columns of light, those are dotted light crystals. That enables the perpetrators to see through your eyes, and it's a walking, talking video camera. Literally. Okay, this has even been exposed by doctors and in books that doctors have written. Dr. Hildegard Steininger. Her name is spelled H-I-L-D-E, okay, G-A-R-D-E, that's her first name. Her last name is spelled Steininger, and that's with an I, not an A. Dr. Hildegard Steininger. You can also Google her to One Cell Light, Blogspot, Melinda Kidder, Derek Robertson, and Dr. Hildegard Steininger. She wrote a book called Brain Implants and Messages, Nanomachines, and the Creation of False Memories. And trust me when I say that book is extremely revealing. Don't dismiss it because the title sounds a little bit, not the average thing that you might hear. Don't dismiss it because of the title of the book. When you buy that book, your mind's going to be blown. These eye lens implants are showcased in that book. And they're talked about too. Now, let me turn that over. Now, if you can take a snap screenshot of that, hopefully it's coming in clear enough. Take a snap screenshot of that YouTube URL link and bring it up and watch it. These biofilm ocular eye lens, light crystal eye lens implants are showcased in it. And the book that I'm referring to is also showcased in it, and some of the features and functions of these eye lens implants. Now, these were not consensually put in my eyes without my knowledge or consent, okay? And they were suspected to be in my eyes going all the way back to 2018, because when I made some Periscope videos dedicated to another Periscope account, I had already became aware of the fact that victims were exposing these being at least suspected to be in their eyes. And I was experiencing things through them and creatively making verbal statements. And many of my Periscope videos dedicated to another Periscope account, which I got 5. I got 5 Periscope accounts, okay? So anyways, having these in your eyes enables them to see through your eyes in real time. It enables them to send photos and video streams to them. Whatever is sent to them then gets processed to the retina, to the optical nerve, to the visual cortex, forcing you to see what they send to them. They're also used for visual entrainment and for thought manipulation concerning how visual memory references are connected to current thought patterns. And I know that sounds all, if you don't know anything about gang stalking, you got a lot of holes in your understanding right now. That's normal, it's natural, but trust me, when you just go into this account, watch my videos, it's gonna blow your friggin' mind. Now, so when you, like you're seeing my eyes right now, and then when I look forward, and then to my left, and then to my right, and you take snap screenshots while I'm in this position, and any other position you see my eyes in this video, once you take the snap screenshots, zoom in on them, and what you're going to see is you're going to see a bunch of little very minute, very, 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 very small bubbles all along my eyes, from the mid part of the eye down on both eyes, pushing the outline of the remote neuromonitoring eye lens implant, pushing a partial amount of the outline of the biofilm eye lens implants out, because the bubbles are appearing on the surface of the eyes, and the eye lens implants are resting on the surface of the eyes. So when they form, they actually create a certain depth to them. Now, when they're creating a certain depth to them on the eyes, take this, like this amount of depth, and then take that and move it this way. That's the depth that's on the surface of the eyes, pushing the back part of the remote neuromonitoring eye lens implants out, making the outline of them at least transparently visible. Okay? So you'll see the outline, because right below the outline is where you see the bumps. Okay? And you can see right now the lights in my eyes. Okay? And these, you just would not believe the satanic shit that's going on concerning these eye lens implants alone. Check this out. Many gang stalking victims are also exposing numerous amounts of implants being in them, as well as doctors identifying them. You can also have implants put in your ears, brain, nasal passage, cheeks, And then if they're in your cheeks, what they do is they send directed energy weapon laser beams to that part of the cheek. And what that does is that activates the implants. And then they serve their function. You can also have them in your throat, including between your larynx, your thyroid and or your larynx and your voice box. That enables them to hear everything you're saying, and probably is also used as a in-between technology so that they can more accurately decipher subvocal speech, remote neural monitoring. My name is Leslie Williams. I made this video in order to inform, to expose truth. If my eyes look fine, okay, like 95% fine on the 16th, you take a video and make a short, and you should make a short video and make a photo, and they look fine on the 16th, and then you make a video today on the 18th, 2 days later, and you compare how they look, you can prove the targeting between the 16th and the 18th. let me look forward. Baby cakes, zoom in on those snap screenshots you're taking. Zoom in on them, baby, and you'll see truth. Have a good day, everybody.